Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. What's going on, people? What's going on? It's a beautiful Friday afternoon here on the Nature Isle. Yes, it is beautiful because soleil baka fante. You understand?
It's nice. It's lovely.
Yes, yes. Even if you know we are told that we are on a tropical storm watch, but you know we still have to, give thanks. So when it's good.
That's
so,
my cue. And I just want to thank the Almighty Father for delivering us from Fiona, aka Fifi. Father God Almighty, we have not seen it yet, but we believe it and we receive it that this storm will not affect our beautiful island. We're still recovering from Maria, dear Lord God Almighty, in our minds and in our homes. Please, Father, deliver us.
Amen.
Fiona,
go and be Shrek.
Voltige.
Go and be Shrek.
Far from us.
Amen.
And if you believe it, you will receive it. We are delivered. Can I get an amen again, Vanessa?
Amen.
That's right.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, folks, good afternoon to you once more, wherever you are and whatever you're doing on the frequencies. If you're watching via TV, if you're on YouTube, good afternoon. If you're on Facebook Live, good afternoon to you on the website, on TuneIn. Lau, yeah, welcome. Pleasure to have you on board with us. And I just want to shout out Valisha O'Brien, celebrating your birthday today. Happy birthday, baby girl. And to my girl, my cousin, my darling, my Juju, and Adele Girardel, a.k.a. Deli Grigri. Good afternoon and happy birthday to you, darling. I know Kuma Kalunda will pass on the message. All right. And I finish.
I just smelling Paula's perfume. Paula, thank you again for that delicious fragrance. Everywhere, when I have it on me everywhere, but it's like, what are you wearing? You smell lovely.
I said, a fragrance by Paula.
Yeah, I said, yeah, do you know Paula? She gave this to me, you know. Our amazing Paula. Good afternoon to you, darling.
Good afternoon, and shout out to the folks on the live. Yes, Pepita, we are live. I see you asking me. We are live, darling. So just log in and get on board, and let's get with the flow. Okay. All right, so we're going to take a pause. I'm going to take a quick walk. We'll be right back after a few messages. You know what I mean? After a few messages, we're going to be right back. So keep it locked. This is your Hot Topics, your Tell It Like It Is show.
Caribbean Blue alongside Zion Vibes Entertainment present Reggae and Bouillon Night. Yes, you heard right. Reggae and Bouillon Night at the Stadium Fourcourt. Saturday, September 17 from 8 p.m. Representing reggae music live from Kingston, Jamaica. Anthony B. Yes, Anthony B. You don't have to say the man with the golden voice, Dwayne Stevenson. Dwayne Stevenson. Also from Jamaica, Kevin Isaacs. Doing a tribute to Father Gregory Isaac. Yakela and Berry from Guada. DJ Apex, Selector Urban. Danger Dane. And DJ Snow will be mixing and scratching all the hottest tunes. Representing Bouillon Music, the young and energetic Nation Band. Fresh from tour. They have been taking Bouillon Music to the next level. Mr. Ridge and Suki Budbraid. Yo, wow. And the People's Banner, the Booyah Banner, the Daybreak Specialist, Triple K Band, baby. All these powered by Kyrie Song. The price is only $60 for the first hour and $75 thereafter. VIP is only $200. Remember, gates open from 8 p.m. Tickets are available at Kyrie FM, Tony Sponge, and at Prince City. So remember the date, Saturday, September 17th. Reggae Mix Bouillon, Anthony B, Dwayne Stevenson, Kevin Isaac, Mr. Ridge, Suki Budbraid, Triple K International, alongside some of Dominica's hottest DJs. So,
attention! We're a go for rocket launch.
Roger.
Engines ready.
Yay, Daddy!
Lift off in 3, 2, 1.
Kids, breakfast is ready.
Ooh, launch postponed.
Give yourself a strong start to the day with Dutch Lady. Milk with essential nutrients, calcium, vitamins, and protein. Dutch Lady, building strong families since 1871.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering? How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kyrie Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need. PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050 or 612-1265. Kyrie Sounds, your partner in sound, stage, and lighting services.
Hey mom, congratulations! You've been a boss mom for about a year now, and whew, we are so proud of you. Your little bundle of joy is growing up and developing so nicely, and it's so wonderful to witness. Dutch Lady is here to support you through the next significant stage of your child's growth and development with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk, fortified with DHA, a key nutrient for your child's brain development and function. Right when those little sponges start soaking up all the knowledge the world has to offer them. This product is strengthened and balanced with vitamins and minerals which supports the immune system of your toddler. You've trusted us with your own dairy nutrition for decades. Now, you can trust us with your children's dairy nutrition. Ensure a healthy and happy toddler with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk. Dutch Lady, building strong families since 1871. Right here at Astafans. Right place, right price.
Having an event? Get a wide variety of armbands at Kyrie FM. Paper, waterproof, armbands with drink ticket stamps, plain or patent armbands, and more. Starting from 50 cents, we also sell by boxes. Have your event in style. Choose from our wide assortment of armbands. Visit our office on 42 Independence Street, Roseau at Kyrie FM for all your armbands. And we are back, folks. We're back. If you're just joining, welcome aboard. Pleasure to have you on. If you've been with us, thank you. Continue to share the live. I see our numbers can grow some more. We can grow some more. So come on, share the live with me. Folks, topic. It's Red Flag Day. It's Friday. It's Red Flag Day. Okay? We ready now, Sammy?
So
Ready?
we know we're battling a storm.
Yes.
We're we're preparing. We don't battling it because God has shifted it away from us.
Far away.
But we're still in the preparation mode and we still do what we do because that's island life storms. So
Yes.
we still doing what we do.
Yes.
So don't come and give us no slack about storm
What we talking about.
I need to have we don't have no
We are here to entertain you, and if you tune in a little later on, we'll have a special edition of Riding the Storms.
So we know plenty of what we want to come first. So we just put in that disclaimer out today that we know what time it is, we know what's going on. Kyrie FM has you. Okay? Later this afternoon.
Covered.
In the meantime, you know what you have to do.
All right.
We're not going to go into that review.
No, we're not.
Because
we leave that for the experts.
Yes, because we have a weather expert.
Miss Nation and Mr. Gums.
Yep. They're the weather people for Kyrie.
Most definitely.
Yep. So you see how far advanced we are? We just like CNN and CBS and ABC. Later on this afternoon, our weather team
will be on.
Right. Yeah.
So all we'll tell you is just, prepare your stuff, make sure you secure your water.
We don't want to go into that.
The basics.
Because you know your business already. But guys, we had a consultation with a person and the person is listening promise.
You see you doing like Tete. I have to give the topic and then you give in the review.
You haven't given the topic yet?
No.
What's the topic?
So the topic is, if your boyfriend still shares a room with his mother, red flag.
Is that a red flag?
Is it a red flag? I don't know.
Okay, so guys, we had a consultation, and the person is eager to because that's really a taboo subject. That is not things that are discussed in the open.
No.
We always hear about fathers who are predators, and father. You should keep your eyes on fathers if they are too friendly with their girls,
daughters
and so on. But we never ever hear about mothers who are too friendly with their sons because it may seem natural. Mother have to care for son and all of that, and so on. So I don't think Spotlight has ever been on mothers as abusers.
Never. Hardly, never.
But this person brought a situation to light, and we're wondering. I mean, we have discussed mothers who just act like their grown son, is their man.
Yes,
But-
because they don't want the woman there, and,
Yes.
and they want everything for themselves.
But guys, this is different, and it shocked Vanessa and I.
Right.
And we couldn't cancel this topic today because we promised yesterday that we'd bring it to you today, and today was going to be hot, and we want our people to be aware and to tune in and guide us because we confused. And myself, I can't even say the things she say because I'm traumatized. Listening, Vanessa, I'm traumatized. And she said that she found out she's in a relationship with a guy for the last 3 years, and she know he is very close to his mother. The mother has four children, 2 girls, 2 boys. But he's very, very close to his mother. They talk a lot about everything. They share everything.
Yeah.
From the moment that they started dating, he tell her, hey, me and my mother have a very, very good relationship. Some people even say I'm a mama's boy. And she says, she goes to the house and she observed the nice, homey relationship, and she joined in and stuff like that. And she's always observed, like, the mother is like, she just feels like the mother have to literally fix herself when the girl is there, like either to not say certain things, to not show certain emotions, and to accept the girl on certain levels, So the mother have to literally fix herself. She said that one day she went to the house. The boyfriend wasn't there yet, so she went to the house knowing that he was coming soon. So she brought some stuff and not to expect him. And she said that when the mother heard him approaching the house, like the vehicle coming, like when when your man vehicle coming.
Yes.
When the mother heard the vehicle coming, like she oh, so-and-so is home, and the excitement and the glee was like a wife waiting for her husband to receive him at home. And when he entered the house, the greeting and your foot there, this and that, and ooh. And she said she just stood back watching the display, and yeah.
And then the red flag hit her in the brain.
It didn't hit her yet, Vanessa. She like when you see certain things, you file it away for reference. Yes, you file it away. It's not normal. That is not normal behavior. So you file that away. But a few months later, she understands that her boyfriend occasionally sleeps in his mom's room. Like they sleep on the same bed. And that was mentioned like casually. Like it's the norm for a 27 year old person to just go to his mom's room and fall asleep in the bed, and she comes in and she sleeps right next to him. It's like the norm. Wake up in the night, see you next to your mom, go to the bathroom, go back, lie down by her.
You're not sick.
You're not sick.
Your mother
She's not sick.
She's not incapacitated.
No. You're not. You're not keeping watch over somebody who is sick. You're like occasionally you just do that. So guys, she doesn't believe that the relationship between mother and son is natural, and we have no experience in that department. So we said
So
that
we're depending on you.
we're depending on you all, 6, our people.
We need your views. But Sammy, I see comments coming in. Eh?
Talk to us.
I see
because-
comments coming in, and Claire is starting to mind my business. I'm not answering Claire this afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Claire,
But good
darling.
afternoon, Claire. All right. Pepita is saying, what do you mean a room? Well, we clarified it's a bedroom and unacceptable. They can share a home, but not a room. Pala. That is all kind of color flags. Run fast. And then she goes on to say, it's one thing to be a mama's boy, but sharing a bedroom? But Kibitesa. So somebody's saying again, Claire is saying, wait a minute, let me understand this. A room, like in the same room, same bed. Yes, Claire, like we just said, same room, same bed.
And he's 27.
Addison, how old are you? Addison says, red flag. Somebody says, leave the lady child for her and run for the hills. Run quick and do not look back, please, and thanks. Okay.
Well, let's talk a little bit about how easy it is for a mom to abuse a son
Yeah.
and for it to go undetected
It
by
is-
society.
Right. Because, people will look at it as they'll call the boy Makume, because he always in his mother's skirts. But you wouldn't look at it like the mother is let's put it that way, sexually influencing the child or grooming the child.
Yourself.
We're going right there.
Hold up. You're going soft. If there's a man, you wouldn't say sexually abusing. It's abuse. Just
Yeah,
like it would
abusing
have been
the-
if
right.
it was a girl and a
man.
father.
Yes.
If a mother is sexually abusing her son, then
It's the same thing.
it's the same thing,
rape.
and
It's rape, it's abuse.
it's abuse.
yeah.
It's disgusting, and the law has to take action when those situations come to light, and they have to be investigated. When you see situations where the relationship between mother and son is abnormal,
Right.
but when you have
No.
an adult son, Boji,
Now, here's the thing, Sammy, because I don't want people who are affectionate with their children, genuinely affectionate with their children, to feel like they're doing the wrong thing.
No, you can't be
You
that
have a son.
you can't
No,
be that
okay. You have a son.
You have to
can,
let go.
You can show affection. You can give your son a hug, a kiss. There are times when, your son can probably come sit in your room, or you can go sit in your son's room. You have a conversation or something, or you're watching a movie. But to say that you're sleeping in my bed with me, upama lad, you don't have a thing, you don't have a nothing, and you're just there.
Let me tell you something.
Hold up, wait a
The
minute.
only people that can sleep in my bed is my little baby niece. Every other person, unless you're sick, go in your, and as a matter of fact, if
Well,
you're
if
sick,
you're
I
sick,
don't
stay
want
in your
you
room.
in my bed because you're not sleeping and I'm not sleeping too. Say,
Let's go to the telephone. Good afternoon, Hot Topics. You're live. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you're impugning a lot of improper motives. Yeah, according to Isaac. Yeah, because to
we
be
find a
honest with
bit
you,
now.
what I think it is a lot of women come into a relationship with man. They're quote unquote mama's boys and they have an issue with that. You know what that is most of the time? Most of the time is a lot of these women can't live up to their mother, to this guy's mother. So it's like he's looking for somebody.
You sounding like a
woman
mama
who
boy, you pal.
I'm proud. If my mother say, well, Kevin, come and sleep with me tonight, and I don't have to sleep with my mother tonight. My mother how old, my mother how young, it's your child, But I think what all you're doing now is impugning like improper motives, like just because, an older, son sitting with her mother.
Okay, I understand. But let me ask, can I ask you this? Can I just ask you one question? One question. If it was a female child sleeping with the dad, you think would it be different for you? Would it be imputing proper motive, or would the indecent motive be there?
Proper motive, because you saying that a father cannot be in lie down with his child, whether it's a girl or a boy.
We're not talking about just simply lying down with your child. We're talking about sleeping with your child occasionally.
You're talking about sleeping with your child.
Yes.
Yeah. What I'm trying to tell you is that just because someone decides to sleep with your mother on and off, on occasion,
you think it's normal?
No, and what I really think it is that the girl cannot live up to whatever mommy doing. Mommy cooking the food nice, mommy making sure my clothes well ironed and fold, and you doesn't do that.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, think about it like that too.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll look at all angles.
Well, we appreciate your contribution, and that's an angle, Vanessa.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, it may not be
Yeah,
anything,
yeah.
That's
It
an
don't have
angle.
to be anything,
You don't
you
have to
know?
be anything. True.
All right. So thank you
Enjoy
so
the
much.
rest of the afternoon.
Okay.
You too, my darling.
Thank you, darling.
Bye bye. All right. Yes.
Okay.
So
It don't have to be anything, like he said.
it doesn't have to be anything because I'll tell you honestly.
But it don't have to be anything, Vanessa. But if the situation was reversed, and it was a father who we found out was sleeping with his daughter occasionally in the same bed, everybody would
have
be
had
wondering
something to say
why
about
the
it.
man,
Fine to sleep with
knowing that Johnny Boy does just wake up at a certain time.
Let's go to the telephone. Hot topics your life. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon, Six, our good man. How are you?
What's happening, Six?
I am fine, but that topic is disturbing.
It's disturbing my soul.
Yes, this is a disturbing one.
Mm-hmm.
You see at 27, you can love your mother can love you can do certain things, but at 27,
Mm-hmm.
occasionally you go to sleep with your mother in a bed, that's foolishness.
Mm-hmm.
That's nonsense. You have to know your boundaries
True.
between mother,
Mm-hmm.
father, daughter. You have to know your boundaries. You understand?
Yes, Six. I understand.
Imagine, I'll tell the experience. My little brother, he was about what? He was about 8 or 9,
Mm-hmm.
and he used to sleep with me in my bed. He used to leave me and go and sleep by my mother.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go and take him out and bring him back in my bed.
Mm-hmm.
I say, boy, you're too big for you to be going and sleep by mama.
By your mommy. Yeah, you have your
You have
bed.
to cut that out.
Go
You
and
have to
sleep
cut
with
that
your
out.
brothers. Yeah.
My mother is not your wife. I tell you that straight. My mother is not your wife, boy.
That is the thing.
Yeah, my mother is not your wife. Sleep in your bed. And I used to go and carry him and bring him back by me in my bed.
That's right.
You understand? After a while, I break that up from him. You understand? But that guy I called there, I think he doing the same thing the other guy doing.
Don't say that. He just
Six.
said he's his mother.
Six.
And
Doing the same
Control
thing.
yourself.
don't say that, Six.
He's supposed to go and see a shrink or fix himself.
No, man.
Six. Come on. You're stretching
We
it.
just
You're stretching it.
he presented something, and what he's saying that it may not be anything, and we have
And
to
it makes a lot
accept
of
that
sense.
it may not be anything.
It may not be anything. but
And he's
it
just
comes to
saying that
something.
as a
It comes to
person-
something when you're doing that foolishness. Let me tell you something. Do you know there's a case in River Street for years that happening?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
No, we don't.
Yeah, one
But,
time,
somebody-
one person
well,
after
somebody-
my mother in River Street sleeping for years together. I don't know if it's
Okay,
true.
Six. You're touching a little too close without confirmed information. Okay.
Well-
this is radio, not radio neg.
Well, he's talking about a situation.
Yes,
He's not calling
yes,
any
but
particular
the mere fact
name.
that he's calling locations, that is a little
Well,
uncomfortable.
River Street is a very long street,
doesn't matter.
It's a big street, you know.
Yeah,
Doesn't
today and
matter.
tomorrow.
Let's continue with the discussion, minus the names and the addresses.
No, I don't.
You
call
know,
it because it's a big street.
But somebody,
that's
but somebody did send me a situation where something like that was happening in their community, and then the person said that the mother say before he have to go and rape and all you make him take a jail, is best she.
But you see what you're saying here? The same discussion was happening with that same two people. So she don't want her son to get in trouble, so she rather do that. You understand? But same time at 27 years, you cannot tell me at 27 years you live in occasion once upon your mother's stomach. You see joking man? You're a joker. And you should repeat that talk about your mother cooking better than this one. But don't talk that foolishness, boy. Right, thank you.
Okay,
Thank you,
Six. Thank you
Six.
for your contribution.
Hot topics on the overseas line. You're live. Talk to us.
Good afternoon, Vanessa and Sammy.
Good
How you doing,
afternoon.
my dear?
Sammy,
Hi.
sometime a child hit 12 years, a boy, he shouldn't be sleeping with his mother. No, a girl.
True.
Neither either shouldn't be sleeping with his mother.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy that call about proper motive, this is not parliament. It looks like he's doing the same thing.
About yourself. Hello.
Thank you.
Caller left way.
I know Caller has left the
Caller-
building.
caller
She
no-
says what she has to say and she hangs
disappear.
up.
But
Another ramparts.
But the 12-year mark, and that is the age of awareness. Yeah? That is when children start to change and they enter some start earlier, but generally they tell you the average child experiences puberty at 12. Girl or boy, that's the benchmark age. And then at that time you become aware of a lot of things. And you don't want an environment that can confuse a child.
Right.
So I agree that a 12-year-old child, boy or girl, should be sleeping in your own space, in your own room, in your own bed. And let me tell you, even if you don't have your own bed, you can make a little cabin in a corner for them.
But let's go back to the telephone. Hot topics your life. Talk to us.
Yes, hot topic. Good afternoon to Riverlick and the world.
Good afternoon, Fireman.
Me and Vanessa, my two vulture.
Good afternoon, Fireman.
Before I give my statement, I suspect all losing COVID. Vanessa didn't have 2 days off. All of a sudden now, Quail Festival coming, people coming in Vanessa. Oh, sorry, not Vanessa.
I see.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It have a thing they call in a mental break for your mental health. So I said 2 days of me time.
But I find when the coping was there, everybody had mental problem. We don't go to and take no test, nothing.
But it's not it hit me.
Sudden, Quail Festival coming down. Everybody coming on, you have 2 days off. But anyhow, we'll see about that on Wednesday. I get a lift job. They've sent me a code.
Okay,
so nobody can find it. But anyhow, back to the program.
Okay, so you'll deal with me on Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Oh, dear.
Because they've sent me a code. I tell Vanessa to walk in the road, but she didn't walk. She was too late, so she don't have time past there. But they send me the code anyhow. But I'll leave for Wednesday. But anyhow, but I tell you, see, he said we can't leave us hot topics. Hot topic, and then we see we have an hour off there to place us in another hour, even not for long, but they have to place us because why? Hot topic, rarely have any topic hot and great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody's true, my sister. Well, Sammy, see all what everybody's saying and what you're saying there, eventually. No matter how people want to put it, but anything happening for you, mothers taking their children, fathers taking their children, cousins taking the whole if I taking, because why? Mankind seems to forget the liberty and the concept of the Almighty Father. You know what I'm saying? Get it straight, don't fool yourself, you know. Me tell something, as I say again, I'll never bonify. Nobody can like me. I fireman, nobody can be fireman.
Nobody.
The Father say create us in his own image and likeness, right? And I always say, every human being responsible for their own action. There is no way in life unto sex or have sorry for not be good called the prospect. So not that would have to say something else. But
you can say be intimate.
It's impossible for me, for any man or woman, to telling me that they want to interact with their mother. And any mother want to send them to interact with their son. You have a serious problem. Let's get it real. You know what I'm saying? If your son have a problem getting an impress or a girl, it's either he like fellas or he do like whatsoever.
But they can buy it somewhere.
But it always selling.
It's available for sale.
But you have a song come out, brand new song come out, all that's always selling all over the place. You want to talk bullshit work. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, when the fella call and say things, you see me, my lord, tell you what I said that they give us all kind of story about God and all kind of different ways. See me, I always see my mother as my creator. Tell you what I said because she carried me for 6 or 9 or 7 months. You know what I'm saying? Because since I born with my mother, you know, even a certain time it disappear for me. You see what I'm saying? So you have to love one of your mother, no matter what people say. We can't do blood motherhood. But we have to have a balance. I can be 100 and go sleep with my mother, nothing wrong with that. It's what all you up to. You know what I'm saying? But you have my space and my mother have a space. I don't see why I have to leave my space and go to my mother's space.
That is the thing. That is the thing for once.
You check in? If my mother have a problem, they call me anytime, any hour. I supposed to assist my mother because that is my mother. Even I see my mother naked or no naked, that is my mother. You checking what I'm saying? Just like a father, that's why father doesn't respect their son because they see girl, they say different things, so they're getting confused. But now my daughter, I see by my daughter and my cousin and them, they are local all of them, they can never say disrespect them. None of them. You know what I'm telling you? None of them could never, ever, ever say that because I know what I know. Nobody fooling me. I have a mind of my own. No matter who you do what you are, you have to respect life. You check it? So anyway, I know somebody have to call. And Wednesday we have a topic because I find COVID was there. You never out of service. All of a sudden, coming down.
The number you have there is unavailable.
Out of service, up and running. Fireman, I'm listening. Give thanks for life.
Thank you, Fireman. All right, on that note, we're going to take a quick break. All right, we'll be right back after this message.
Don't look like you can take no vacation, eh?
No. Apparently not. We're not posed to take vacation. But we'll be back.
Speaking of which, when is our vacation?
Let's discuss that on the break.
As the CEO of my home, I only shop at Astafans. Why? Because I am confident in getting everything I need at the most competitive prices and highest quality. Shopping, oh, so easy. My kitchen is never without Dutch Lady, Chief, Swiss, MP, and Promos products. Not to mention the Asta margarines for my baking. A wide assortment of all canned goods is a must-have for those on-the-go days. But you know what I truly appreciate? Their daily stock of fresh produce, catering catering to our health and wellness, innovative options, and a commitment to the environment. They offer the best line of biodegradable and vegan products. My children love when I go to Astafans because they know I'll bring back amazing snacks. Cleanup is easy with the best detergents, fabric softeners, bleach, toilet cleaners, and disinfectants on the market. Yes! Did I say they have the freshest and cheapest meats? When I give my annual report, my husband must give me my promotion. So wives, mothers, and even fathers, make the wise decision. So much to discover. Affordability that can't be compared. Astafans, right place, right price.
It's the king of clean, make your clothes bright and clean. It's the king of clean, use it in the washing machine.
My place, my clothes and things have to be spotless. Spotless bleach makes your home and workplace healthier for real. Distributed by Springfield Trading Limited and available at retailers island-wide. Call 448-2340 for more information.
Spotless.
Hey mom, congratulations! You've been a boss mom for about a year now, and whew, we are so proud of you. Your little bundle of joy is growing up and developing so nicely, and it's so wonderful to witness. Dutch Lady is here to support you through the next significant stage of your child's growth and development with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk, fortified with DHA, a key nutrient for your child's brain development and function. Right when those little sponges start soaking up all the knowledge the world has to offer them. This product is strengthened and balanced with vitamins and minerals which supports the immune system of your toddler. You've trusted us with your own dairy nutrition for decades. Now, you can trust us with your children's dairy nutrition. Ensure a healthy and happy toddler with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk. Dutch Lady, building strong families since 1871. Right here at Astafans. Right place, right price.
Caribbean Blue alongside Zion Vibes Entertainment present Reggae and Bouillon Night. Yes, you heard right. Reggae and Bouillon Night at the Stadium Fourcourt. Saturday, September 17 from 8 p.m. Representing reggae music live from Kingston, Jamaica. Anthony B. Yes, Anthony B.
You don't have to say
the man with the golden voice, Dwayne Stevenson. Dwayne Stevenson. Also from Jamaica, Kevin Isaacs. Doing a tribute to Father Gregory Isaac. Yakela and Perry from Guada. DJ Epic, Selector Urban, Danger Dane, and DJ Snow will be mixing and scratching all the hottest tunes. Representing Bouillon Music, the young and energetic Nation Band, fresh from tour. They have been taking Bouillon Music to the next level. Mr. Ridge and Suki Budbraid. Yo, wow. Wow. And the People's Band, the Booyah Band, the Daybreak Specialist, Triple K Band, baby. All these powered by Kyrie Song. The price is only $60 for the first hour and $75 thereafter. VIP is only $200. Remember, gates open from 8 p.m. Tickets are available at Kyrie FM, Tony Sponge, and at Prince City. So remember the dates, Saturday, September 17th. Reggae Mix Bouillon, Anthony B, Dwayne Stevenson, Kevin Isaac, Mr. Ridge, Suki Budbraid, Triple K International, alongside some of Dominica's hottest DJs. So,
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering. How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kyrie Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need. PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050 or 612-1265. Kyrie Sounds, your partner in sound, stage, and lighting services.
Welcome back. And our discussion this afternoon. Your boyfriend shares a bedroom with your mother. Is that a red flag? Is that a red flag? Okay, let me play devil's advocate this afternoon.
Go on. Let me knock you off.
Devil's advocate this afternoon.
Knock you off it.
What our partner said. What was it? What was the parliamentary term he used? Parliament term he used?
Imputing improper motive.
All right, fine. Imputing improper motive. You see, there are some families. Yes, Mr. Tang. Bedroom we. All right, good. 180 degrees. More like 360. Okay.
So he's saying solid no on that.
Yeah.
And he's a man, you know.
Right.
Yes.
But there are some instances where no no improper motive is being imputed. However, all right, I mean, it's just a camaraderie sort of. Okay, maybe not sleep in the bed, but the way they hang out, you'd sit down, maybe play cards. He might probably just come in, chill with you, listen to music. You know, simple things, casual things. Yeah, casual things that a parent can do with a child without there being any sexual connotation attached to it. Same as with a mother and a daughter. Same as with a mother and a son, a father and a son, a father and a daughter. It's just understanding where the line is drawn.
I absolutely agree.
And sometimes people on the outside may not understand the relationship and might just throw a meaning to it. I'm not saying that one should go out and broadcast, okay, I'm spending time with my daughter and there's nothing to it. I'm saying that sometimes people have to learn to mind their business, because it could be I cannot afford much, all right, and the house is small. And therefore,
you're speaking in general, or are you speaking about
I'm speaking in general.
Because this specific situation,
this specific thing, the guy has his room. The guy has his room, but I'm just trying to get people to understand.
There's a clear indication that they're wealthy enough.
Right, but sometimes it's a situation where to save money, because somebody sent me a comment. Somebody sent a response on Facebook, not on Facebook. I'm sorry, on WhatsApp, and the person says. Where is it? And the person says, in this tight economy, he can stay there and give me the rent money. So stay in your place, I'll stay in my place, and let's save some money. So there can be many positive, reasons why. Nothing that alludes to any sexual relationship where the son stays with his mother. However, society frowns on it and says that shouldn't be, because Pepe said chill out. But anyways, your child can come in your room or your child can chill with you. I'm not saying I support it, but maybe then people have their reasons.
Oh, look, somebody is saying that the man might be, he might be scared of thunder and lightning.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, the mind, I understand where you're coming from, Vanessa. But how I see it is the mind is trying to come up with all sorts of excuses why this is not immoral and wrong. That's what your mind is doing right now. Your mind is searching every nook and cranny as to why this is okay. You understand? To justify all of this, to make it feel okay.
Yes. Well, let's go to the telephone hot topics. Good afternoon.
Even Talota.
Let me tell you something. I'm not saying that a son or daughter can have a good relationship with their parents. I'm not saying that. Because there are some parents and children have good relationship and they'll never do nothing that out of the box with each other. But some people might see it different. But at the same time, you as a son or you as a mother have to know all the boundaries. Whether some things not wrong, but it doesn't look right in the eyes of society.
And it may not be wrong, but it may not even feel right while you're doing it.
So you have to stay away from that. Let me tell you something. If my mother is sick, and she's sick, I can assist her. I can take I've done that already. I can take a chair and sit down in my mother's room, and if something is going wrong with her, to attend to her any hours of the morning, I can sit there and sleep there. But I can't go and sleep in my mother's bed or lie in my mother's bed and think I comfortably that. No, you can't be comfortably that. It's just like children do, After, there are some sick people. There are some children that can rule on their father, and their father wouldn't get affectionate about nothing because he's a son, he's a child, he's a child. He wouldn't do it.
Right.
But there are some people will do it.
Wicked and evil,
And
yeah.
Yeah, evil people, the devil using them, they will do
Yeah,
it.
and sometimes
You know?
you know, I was just going to say that sick. Sometimes it's not even the person themselves, but is the devil using
The
them
devil got
and
to
using the
do-
things, because a lot of people who have been in the situations there and who have had, you know, on the wrong, have said like they don't know what came over them. It was like they wasn't thinking, they wasn't
Let me
themselves.
tell you something wrong. Let me tell you, I see some people kissing their girls in their mouth, some fathers. Do you think that's right?
I don't think a dad should do that.
But at the same time, I have seen many people doing that. Girls, boys, but some of
Especially
them
when
do
the
have
children reach a
some
certain
of them
age.
do have bad motives, you know. But they do that to their children. But it doesn't look right to me that you're kissing your daughter in her mouth. And you, yeah, but a lot of people doing that, you know, and they feel comfortable about it, but I don't feel comfortable about it. Because I take it to myself, hey, look, why you want to kiss your daughter? And from small, they're doing that, you know, growing up.
Well, you have moms kissing their daughters on their mouth, and yeah, that's cool. Because you don't see dads kissing their boys on the mouth.
Okay, so why is it cool for the mom to kiss the daughter on the mouth?
Because you see, that's things like mothers do. Pull coal, kiss their children everywhere, tickle them, clean every crevice of their body.
The same way we're talking about mothers can be abusive as well.
Mothers can be abusive as well, but when you have a baby, you clean every crevice of their body. You understand? What we're saying is that it's not the norm for mothers to be abusive. You check? It's not the norm. When you have a situation where, okay, case in point, you have a situation where a mother kissing her 2-year-old on the mouth. That is normal because the children, they start learning affection. You know, in those things, they start learning how to display their affections and stuff like that. Because basically, children before that age, they neither here there when it comes to affection.
Right.
When you have like a 27, so that is as opposed to a 27-year-old. You have a 27-year-old kissing his mother on the mouth. I mean, like, come on, man, that's nonsense. That's wrong. As opposed to a mother kissing her 2-year-old
But is
son.
it a smack on the lip or is it a tongue kiss?
Vanessa, a 27-year-old putting his mouth to his mother's
I'm
mouth.
speaking for
It
those
can
who
be.
are not there, who cannot
it can
speak
be.
for themselves.
It can be a
I'm
peck.
asking the
It can
question.
be like a peck on the mouth, or it can be a washilang. It not ipabo. And if you as a woman witnessing your mother, your boyfriend kissing his mother, I mean, that will be like, whoa, what? Especially in our culture. In other cultures, that might be the norm. Like you have the Italians who do a lot of that mouth kissing and stuff like that. But in our culture, kissing on mouth is a sign of intimacy and a certain kind of intimacy too, not just like modern. You know, that is not our culture. So when you see that being displayed, be like, whoa, what mouth washelang? No, that is intimate thing. What's going on here? Because we even question into, like, if we see a dad kissing his 5-year-old daughter on the mouth, we're like, hey, dad, on the side of the face, yes, but not on the mouth. Right. Because for us, that is intimate.
Right. Anyways, thank you, Six, for your contribution.
Okay.
All right, my dear. I have a question here from a listener. Is a man living with his mom a sign of maturity? I need you to answer the question for me in your own way as well, okay? Listener, all right, I ain't calling your name.
I think, what are you saying?
Is a man living with his mom a sign of maturity?
No, man. Like, no. You shouldn't be making way for you to have your own space. And even if you're living in the same structure, you can live in a part of the structure. You don't have to be living in a situation where mother cooking for you, mother washing for you, or you exchanging household duties with mother. That's not natural. You 27, 30 something years, that is not natural.
Go find your own space. What if it's a family home now?
For you to be living.
What if it's a family home in the event where you have this
well,
big enough structure and everybody
if he have his female and they live in the same structure, then that's another situation because he has his family.
He doesn't have a girlfriend. He doesn't have a girlfriend.
If he doesn't have a girlfriend, it's not normal, it's not natural because the whole makeup of the human being is for you to drop down and cut the navel string and go and do your business and go and do your own.
At a certain age. All right, let's take this call on the overseas line. Good afternoon, you're live. Talk to us.
Paula.
Good afternoon, Paula.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm not sure if we can take the call. Time is already running away from us, and we have quite a few more comments coming in there. So I see Caesarine saying nothing is wrong with living with your parents. They may need your help, or circumstances can cause this. It all depends. And I agree with that, Caesarine, because like I was just saying before we took the call, there are instances where there's a family home and everybody has their own little quarter, or it could be just, the bedroom. Everybody has their own bedroom, or everybody has their own little setup in the house, and for financial reasons, for familial reasons, whatever the case may be. And when you're ready to move out, you can leave the house and go and check your sin. But in the meantime, you stay home and you grow your piggy bank, and then you go out. So it's cool that we share the same home. I think it's okay personally. We share the same home, and then when I'm ready to move out, I have my firm, I have my man, I go.
But you don't say that. You say if it's okay for a man to be living in the same home as his woman, with his mother, like just leaving, just without no plans to leave, just hey, that's why I staying for the. And we have a lot of those men in Dominica. They dating outside and they living at home with their parents.
Let's take this call on the overseas line. Your life, talk to us.
Sammy Vanessa.
Yes, my dear.
Send the chief of police to pick up the non-proper motive, because his motive is not proper.
Thank you for your contribution, my dear. Oh my God. Oh boy. So, anyways, let me give you my version to that question that the person asked. A man living with his mom is just a sign of maturity. It could be a sign of maturity, or it could be a sign of laziness. Maturity in the sense where you're level-headed enough to say, okay, I'm staying home, I'm helping with the bills, but I'm also saving up, because the amount I would have spent on rent, I could save that towards building my own place, purchasing a piece of land, or building my own home. It could be a sign of laziness as well, because I'm there and I'm home and mommy can do everything for me and I don't have to pay for jack. You understand? Mm-hmm. So it's a two-way thing. It can work both ways.
It have plenty factors that the person didn't express. Yeah. So we cannot really.
But I would like for that person to answer the question. But time is flying away very, very, very quickly.
But I think the natural thing is to find your own space, and even if it's your own space within the structure, that's fine. Mm-hmm. But to be a grown man and to still have your mother washing for you, cooking for you, doing everything for you,
something wrong.
It's no. You have to have that need to get your woman, get your man. Right. And have all you own together.
Final call for the afternoon. You're live on the overseas line. Talk to us.
Great topic. There's some mothers that would permit. Just some. Oh,
plenty of them that suiting them. Not true. They vex this afternoon, Paula. Maybe all get a cool wash.
No, but it is true. No, I mean it is true. I don't have a big man like that sitting in a bed. A big man like that supposed to be gonna fight woman and stand for yourself. In your bed. Mm-hmm. When you're a kid, man. This is not right. Let me tell you, let me go fast. This man and the lady married. But, when the man noticed, the son putting food in the mother every time they're eating on table, the son feeding the mother. The man and the woman cut out of his house.
So she's sick then?
Neither she and the boy. But it was innocent then.
Her hands not working?
She wasn't disrespecting her son, but the son had mental issues.
Oh.
But the son passed.
Okay.
And then, but that's some of them that recently, like me myself, when I meet my son, I will hold his, I will say, hey, let me see your dick working right. Look at this down,
okay.
But I want no son to sleep in my bed, not myself.
All right.
Okay. To procrastinate, so I don't know something.
That is right.
That is wrong.
Thank you, Paula.
Okay, Paula, thank you very much. We're almost out of time.
Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Vanessa, you said something at the beginning of this show, and I want to bring it back up. And you spoke about grooming. And those situations, right? When there's, and Six spoke about, our wise Six spoke about boundaries. And I think you also said something about boundaries too. If we let down the boundaries and we don't know where the boundaries are for, of an improper relationship with your friends, with your siblings, with your parents, you create an environment and the condition called grooming.
Right.
And I remember when I was small, there was this calypso, and Mommy, tell my mother to go I want to know why should she go if it wasn't so. Ba-da-ba-dam. The situation between them, nobody else should know. You have to remember that calypso where he make that song about the improper relationship between a father and a daughter.
Okay.
And that from small, the condition persisted for the father and the daughter to have an improper relationship where when the child reaches a certain age, she asking the father to put the mother outside.
Wow. Okay.
I can't remember who sang that calypso.
I don't remember that.
They say it's about himself, he sing it.
Jesus. Okay. Okay. And then here's a response from the person. The reason I ask is because this now becomes a defining moment as to what type of flag he becomes or what his status becomes. To me, it means he will be good with his future wife or woman because he is taking care of his mom. To the other, he should be independent as a man and begin to accumulate his own wealth. So you see, there are two parts to it. Yes, I mean, they say you can sing, man, and you have lyrics, girl.
Okay, well, I go and sing calypso next year. I want 2 backup.
Okay.
Who backing me up?
Caesarine and Pepita.
Yes.
Folks, that's it for us. Our time has come and gone. We want to thank you so much for joining us. But again, we just say to you, lady, observe the situation. It may not be a red flag moment, but it could be a red flag moment. So you decide what you want to do. Do you want to join the threesome? Do you want to make it a threesome? Or do you want to have a relationship with the man alone? But observe the situation, see what's going on. It could be nothing at all.
But for real, if I get a good calypso and sing,
But talk to the man, eh? Talk to the man and ask him the reason why. Folks, that's it for us. The news is up next. Have an awesome afternoon. Enjoy your weekend. Don't forget, Booyah and Reggae tomorrow. Don't miss it. We're gone.
As the CEO of my home, I only shop at Astafans. Why? Because I am confident in getting everything I need at the most competitive prices and highest quality. Shopping, so easy. My kitchen is never without Dutch Lady, cheap, sweet,